Hey guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. Today I am in my kitchen again. Kitchen stories. It has been a while that we did this series, but we are back. Because today I'm preparing my lunch, like every day, but I don't take you with me every day. But today I do, because I do something special. I have spinach and we're going to make spinach cream cheese pasta, which sounds ridiculous, and it is. I never did it before, so I really can't tell you how it turns out, but I have a feeling it's really good. So I came up with this idea because on Christmas Eve, my family made this dish with potatoes and spinach and cheese. And I remember that I really liked it as a child, like this combination of cheese and spinach with pasta or with potatoes. It's a German thing, I think. I don't know. Anyhow, I have some frozen and thawed spinach here. You can either freeze it yourself and then let it thaw again, or you can just buy frozen spinach, which I don't exactly know if it's really raw, because some people say no, it's cooked. Like if they freeze the spinach, before they freeze it, they just blanch it, or at least it's heat treated in some way or form. But I absolutely don't care, because, you know, people go to McDonald's and then they judge because you eat frozen spinach as a raw vegan. Like, honestly. And these are the people who fall off the wagon. And that's another story, another topic I want to discuss with you during I prepare my meal. Because lately I see so much YouTubers, so much videos on YouTube. People are just falling off. And then they blame the lifestyle that it's not working. Raw veganism is not working because this and that and blah, blah, blah. And yeah. We go into it as I prepare the thing, but for now you just need spinach, okay? So I don't share the recipe, I don't have time to do it and put the exact ingredients into the description box. I don't do crazy stuff like this. But if you are nice and you want to support me, you can first of all subscribe to my channel, share this video with others, and maybe write down the ingredients and put it in the comments below so others can make use of it as well. This would be really, really nice. We'll see how nice my subscribers are. But let's start. So I don't even know the measurements. I just have like maybe 2 hands full of spinach, and it's thawed, frozen and thawed. So that's the base. Then we will use 1 whole large cucumber. I already washed it. It's an organic one. If you have non-organic ones, you might want to peel it. But I use my spiralizer, and it has 2 sizes. You can make really thin noodles or like a little bit thicker ones. Usually I mix it. I start with thicker noodles, and then I make some thin noodles as well, because I like different textures. And so yeah. Okay, while I spiralize my cucumber, I want to share with you a thing which really makes me crazy. So people stop being raw vegan, and then they say, no, it's not working, it's not healthy to eat so much fruit, and it's not a lifestyle you can sustain long term. You will lose your hair, you will get all different kinds of health problems. And I think it's just so sad, because every time, no exception here, every time I just go back and watch all the videos of these people who claim that the lifestyle is not working, and they say, yeah, I go back to eating meat and chicken periods, and you know. So these people, like I said, with no exception, are these people who avoid fruit. They basically try to live on greens and vegetables and fats. And if you try to live on salads and yeah, sprouts and carrots, of course you will fail. Like, where should your calories come from? You need energy. It's not going to work. I guarantee you, you will fall off. No wonder, really. Like, it's no surprise to me. And yeah, I also want to talk with you about Hippocrates Health Institute. In Germany, we actually have also a German health institute here. It's also called Hippocrates Health Institute, and they just copied it and opened one in Germany. And a friend of mine, he was there and he told me what they offer. He made videos there and sent me pictures and videos. And basically what it is, they offer sprouts, salads, which is nice. You need greens as a raw vegan. And all different kinds of vegetables and yeah, like also these fermented things like sauerkraut and everything really high in sodium, I guess. So really lots of salt. They use salt and they use lots of fats. Okay, so it's actually a high fat diet. And all these people who claim that the raw vegan diet is not working, they are trying to live like they recommended at Hippocrates Health Institute. So if you try to live on sprouts and leafy greens and vegetables, of course you need high amounts of fat in order to sustain yourself. I mean, if you don't eat any fruits, and they really recommend to quit all the fruits and to just not eat any fruit at all, maybe one tiny little banana as a dessert, but in general they avoid fruit, and that's a huge problem. That's actually the biggest problem, and that's the number one reason why people fall off, and then they go back to eating processed foods, dead animal body parts, chicken periods, I don't know, mother milk of other species. It's just crazy to me. And it's common sense. Please, people, can we please use common sense? Like if you try to live on cucumbers and leafy greens and spinach, of course you will fail. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to address here. Okay, so far we have as a base the nice cucumber pasta, noodles. Okay, you see here are some thinner ones and then some thicker ones. You can do whatever you want. And then I have the spinach underneath. Okay, now we are going to add some onion. And here's the thing too, I also have a little quick tip for you. If you don't tolerate raw onions, you can just put them into your fridge, not fridge, freezer. Freezer actually, you have to freeze them. And then let them thaw again. And then you see this one is already pretty soft. I freeze it overnight and then I just let it thaw. I took it out this morning before I went to ballet class. Now I have it ready to use. Okay, I just can easily peel it because if you freeze it, it's easy to peel as well. And it's easier for digestion. So if you are a person who is not okay with onions, and I used to be the same way, I could not tolerate onions in my early life. And now I can because I have this trick, and I can actually also eat them completely raw. I don't have any issues anymore with onions because my gut is really, really strong since I'm raw vegan. And yeah, but that's a tip. And it's also like cooked. The texture is, it's really funny. It's really soft, and if you cut it, it looks like cooked onion. So I will show you. Oh yeah. Yeah, I lately really like onions. I don't know. It wasn't the case in the beginning, but for some reason I really started to incorporate them more and more into my salads, and I really like it. I thought for this recipe we also use onion. This one was a pink onion. You can use whatever you want. Okay, so no rules here. Okay, so this is half of the onion, or a little bit more than half. So maybe 2/3 of the onion will go into the salad. You see, it looks really like, I don't know if you can see, but like steamed onion or something. Yeah, really nice. The texture goes into the bowl. And then I will save the other half for the dressing, which is the creamy cheese sauce. But we also add some tomatoes. I think we add some to the dressing too, so yeah. Yeah, just use some tomatoes. I have a handful of these little ripe tomatoes. They smell actually pretty good. Yeah, that's surprising because it's not tomato time. So, if you want to succeed on this lifestyle, you have to eat fruit. Of course, I'm just preparing a vegetable meal, but that's not everything I eat, you guys. I eat an abundance of fruit, and with every meal I start with fruit, because where should my calories come from if I don't eat fruits? And these people who follow the Hyppocrates Health Institute lifestyle and nutrition guidelines, they fall off and they all eat cooked food. If they claim they live this lifestyle, I guarantee you they eat cooked food. And also in Germany we have these people, we have this movement, like this Hyppocrates Health Institute movement, and I know some of them personally, some people who claim to live this lifestyle, and they all eat cooked food. Like, they don't tell you, but they do. They eat cooked food, and on a regular daily basis, because they cannot sustain themselves if they don't eat like potatoes, starches, and yeah, you cannot live on sprouts and greens, okay? And then another problem is that they eat so much fat in order to have calories if they try to stay raw, but the really high fat raw vegan diet is not working. It's just not working. You will run into so many health issues if you eat a high fat raw vegan diet. So I really want you to understand that you have to eat an abundance of fruit. You have to start with fruit. You have to eat fruits, because otherwise you will fail. And it's so sad. And then, yeah, they tell you, well, I need to eat animal body parts. No, you don't. Maybe try some fruit. Maybe. Okay, let's continue. All we have so far in this bowl is frozen and thawed spinach, our noodles, then the tomatoes and the onion. And now I will also add some chives, because I love chives, fresh chives. And I also always use a scissor, because it's really easier than using a knife. Really fast, quick, simple. I'm all about the simple, easy life, you know. That's why I'm raw, because I cannot spend time in the kitchen and cook crazy things and clean my pans afterwards and sticky, fatty pots. I don't know. I don't want that. Okay, then we also have some fresh basil. Basil is wonderful, in my opinion. It's really like a medicinal herb. It can help with autoimmune disease, it can help with chronic illness. It's so nice. So whenever you can, please add some basil, fresh basil, into your meals. Oh, the flavor, I love it. This pasta dish will be amazing. Okay, and now that's everything for the salad base. Okay, really nice. Then onto the dressing. I already have some corn prepared. So this is fresh corn, raw corn from the cob. You don't have to use cooked corn. You can eat corn raw. Yes. Okay, and then I, again, don't know the measurements. Maybe one cup, probably. A little bit more, maybe. Just don't know. I use my NutriBullet, okay? So you have corn as the first ingredient. Then, again, some basil, just about this amount. And then also, where are my dried tomatoes? Okay. Yeah, I have dried tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, already cut into pieces. Okay, so this is what we use. Again, no measurements here. I just go with the flow. Yeah, like this should be enough. Okay, so all we have so far is corn, basil, dried tomatoes. And I will also add one fresh tomato, just to make the dressing a little bit more juicy. And then our leftover piece of onion. Okay, onion goes in. I think that's it. Oh, no, we can add some celery to get a little bit a salty flavor action going on. So let me grab some celery. Yes, celery is coming. I think this little stalk is enough. Just one stalk of celery. If you want to go really crazy, you can add some Kala Namak salt, and it would add a little cheesy, eggy flavor. You don't have to, because if you want to stay salt-free, just skip it. It's fine, totally fine. I will use some garlic powder as well. So let's see. Oh, and actually, let's add some nutmeg. Nutmeg. Yep. I love nutmeg. Really nice. And some garlic powder. Ooh, it's intense. Yeah, if you don't like garlic, just skip it. And this dressing or this cheese sauce is really versatile as well. So you can add, instead of tomatoes, you can add dates to make it a little bit more sweet, sour, sweet, savory. You can use fennel in order to make it more interesting. I don't know. You can add other herbs. You can use, instead of basil, you can use coriander, for example, or parsley. Yeah, just be creative and do whatever you like. There are no rules in the raw vegan lifestyle. Okay, so let's blend, baby. Let's blend. And that's about it. The recipe is really fast, pretty quick, really easy. This is the sauce. I like to use my NutriBullet because for just one person, the Vitamix is sometimes too much. Too much. Okay, blend, baby, blend. Okay, you guys. We have to add some water. Sometimes it really depends on the corn. Ooh, this is nice. I could even leave it like this. It's like a little crumble or something like on salads. Ooh. So, that's a good idea actually. If you want to have something like crumbly on your salads, like as a topping, don't add water and use it like this. For today's purpose, we add some water. It's a tiny little bit. Because last time I did the corn sauce, the corn was so juicy on itself, so I don't have to add any water, but today is different. The corn is not so juicy, I guess. Yeah, you just have to experiment and test it. Okay, now we're talking. Ooh, delicious. Oh, it smells so good. It's not the most beautiful dressing, I have to admit. If you want to have it really like that it stays yellow and it has a nice yellow bright color, just skip the herbs, the green herbs. But honestly, I wouldn't skip them because who cares? If it's a little bit brownish, it's okay, you know? And the flavors are delicious. So, okay. Let's mix these salad ingredients a little bit more, so that the spinach is really nice combined with the noodles and the tomatoes and the onions and the chives. Yum, yum, yum. I love vegetable pasta. I used to love zucchini noodles. I preferred them over cucumber noodles, and now things have changed a lot here in Lena Lavnun's house. I prefer cucumber noodles over zucchini noodles now. Let me know in the comments. What do you like better, zucchini noodles or cucumber noodles? I just really like the crunch of cucumber noodles. And I will add my sauce. Not the whole thing, because what I also like to do is, if you follow me for a while, especially if you follow me on Instagram, which you should do, because there I share my food every single day, and you can find me at Lena Lalune. So anyways, what I do is I always eat my pasta dishes or salads or basically everything I eat. I wrap it into iceberg lettuce wraps and I eat it as a wrap because it's a wrap, you know? Life is a wrap. This pasta is the wine, I can already tell. Ooh, yes, it looks amazing and it reminds me of spinach cheese dishes from my childhood. So, and if you like these recipes or in general recipes like this, which are easy, simple to make, like it only took me a few minutes, and I talked to you a lot. So if I wouldn't have talked to you, it would took me like 10 minutes max. Not even 10 minutes, like just spiralize the cucumbers and then mix the dressing and you're done. And that's literally every day my go-to salad. I just spiralize cucumbers, mix it with greens, tomatoes, make a bomb dressing, and I love it. Okay, that's the final result. It's my spinach cream cheese pasta. It looks amazing, it smells amazing, and it should taste amazing. So if you like more recipes like this, please join my app Nourished by Coco NL. You'll not only find tons of recipes there, but meal plans structured into different goals. So if you want to lose weight, you will find the right meal plan there. If you want to build muscles, you will find the right meal plan there. We also have workouts like Pilates classes, HIIT workouts, yoga, everything you need in order to be fit and healthy. And both combined, my workouts and my nutrition guides and meal plans, they will just bring you the best results. Like literally the best results. Okay, and we also meet on Facebook every single Friday. So we have a live stream there, and you can ask me everything you want to know about a raw vegan lifestyle. It's basically like a private coaching session. And yeah, so if you want to join us, please do so, because we have a lot of fun in our group Nourished by Coco. And we do lots of delicious recipes, so much more stuff to discover. I will leave the link here on the screen and in the description box below. And then I guess I will see you in my next video. I hope you liked this recipe, and let me know if you tried it and if you liked it. And that's it, you guys. So much love and peace out. Bye, guys.